Reveal.
Pull the trigger and aim at me, please. Pardon my patience, my pain is painted and plain to see. Now that that's out of the way, let's get to why we're all here. Let me get my colors straight, I'll paint a picture and make it clear. I come from concrete, backbone, pendulum. The things I've never said don't amount to the things I've said to them. Welcome to my newest show, newest me, newest flow, new as old, noose around the truth. I feel like you should know that life is faster than the speed of a jet. So this is my last will and testament of the things I regret. From in my past, it's just an estimate of the things I'll forget. It's like my night class on the part of me that I wish that I kept. Forever be so close. Could've had it and almost there. A moment to know that it's almost fair, almost common, always rare. Come and check my alchemy, verbal fiber optics. I'm so sick that I get nauseous. I can't stick with all these topics. And I figure with all of my losses, now I'm due for a win. So here's my truth inducing proof that you should move with the wind. If you're too confused, then you should use the clues and do it again. I approve my view to choose the few of whom I knew was a friend. And it made me lose so many people that I almost lost my mind again. Defying science, smoking hydro pump, I fire band. All black, Kylo Ren, mixing it like hydrogen. The flyest pen, tell these rappers. I learned from Slick Rick, Raekwon, Mob Deep. I'll be top 3 when they stop me. They just talk cheap like a swap meet, and it's gotten me to the point I don't look back on the drinks that I spilled. For all of my hope and all of my guilt, and every beat that I've ever killed, I can still feel that. Open-minded, I'll peel back. If the throne is open, I'll steal that. You can chill back on this real rap. Where's the skill at? Like what now? No look, touchdown, so high, touch clouds, and somehow I just ride this beat like a bus route. How's that for humble? Run it back, I never fumble. Rap it fast, I never mumble. Up to bat, I'm up to trouble, yeah. It's the same picture from the first 4 bars. This is Zodiac with rap, man, I work those stars. Still the one-winged angel, I apologize for what I lack. With so much love for rap, I'm bound to have a heart attack. I hope you feel small when you stand next to the ocean. At least I put it all out in the open. Put it all out in the open. In the open, in the open, in the open, in the open, in the open. Ain't that the truth? In the open, in the open, in the open, in the open. I'm trying to find a way to hide my pride and shine, man. In the open, in the open, in the open. Walking target, starving artists, hard to hide, man. the shot blickers who know the more that I rhyme, the more that the plot thickens. I'm not with it, less is more. I guess I just don't understand. Caught up in the undertow, I tried to catch the upper hand. Smoking on some lumber and trying to find my slumber dam. Summer jam, nothing brings me back like summer can. Lace it up with poetry, say my name so they know it's me. No Holy Ghost or rosary, I'm frozen cold, woe is me. Dope like potency, hide it under a cloak and see. Know it goes with a local fee, I poke a hole in any kind of open sea. I'm Dwayne Wade, I fade away the day my name is called. Pave the way for playing ball, I stay involved in slaying y'all. Do this for my son because I'm proud of my kid. I live my life behind bars, never made it out of my bed. I pulled the sword from the earth just so I could set it in stone. The beauty isn't in holding something, it's letting it go. I tried to fix it even when it wasn't broken, but at least I put it all out in the open. Put it all out in the open. In the open, in the open, in the open, in the open, in the open. Ain't that the truth? In the open, in the open, in the open, in the open. I'm trying to find a way to hide my pride and shy away. Walking target, starving artists, hard to hide this.
specialty. I write it like an open book, so I'm hoping you can see it. Seems this rap shit ain't as easy as it used to be for me. I mean, I used to know the map and where to find it. My compass has no direction now, but I've lost the climate. I know that there's a mountain, I don't know if I can climb it. I'll hide it in the rhymes and hope that everyone rewinds it. I think I lost the pressure, I must have lost the pleasure. I'll start at the beginning before I waste another lecture. Cause I was just a child with shoulders bound to crack. I was vicious with the synonyms before I found the rap, but after that I had to chase it. I started out as basic. You can't build foundation for a house without a basement. I'd write until I couldn't write no more and then erase it. And now it's like all I write about is time I wasted. Back then I wasn't trying to please so many people. The things you love the most will always be the most deceitful. By the time I was 12, I lost my sense of self. That's when I started putting my lyrics above my health. That's when I started trying to be somebody that I didn't even want to be, just to get away from all the ghosts that ever haunted me. Words are life and I've been giving them up, while all these other rappers out here just living it up. Everybody that be living it up, say what would I do? To everybody that be living it up, say what would I do? To everybody that be living it up, say what would I do? To everybody that be living it up, say what would you do? To everybody that be living it up, ain't really living it all.
It's time to paint another picture, make it vivid for y'all. I put my whole entire life in this and nothing ever happened. Let's reevaluate my need for rapping. It started as a weapon and then became a mask. When I look into my future, I only see my past. I be lying through my teeth, but the words to be biting back. So I get this like anxiety when I try to write a track. And it's because I put too much in it. I put all of my trust in it. I still can't get enough of it. I must admit, I think I lost the love of it. You're just a tool in the hands of a builder. Instagram me a filter. I'm a family man, hand me a realtor. Life stories that I'll hand to you in written form. When my son listens, then he'll know who it was written for. So this verse is for him and you. Life's a mystery except for these hidden clues that I'm giving you. Living through every minute you get a few little interviews. Intend to talk about the bad times cause there's been a few. I tell the truth like I'm the one that's been accused. You and I are so alike, I'm looking for a finish too. Damn, some days I wonder if I'm wasting time. My high school diploma got replaced with making lines. Learned a lot of patience when I learned to make a statement rhyme. Takes a lot of pavement just to maintain a stable spine. The angle I take is mine, all this shit is blasphemy. Someone spend some cash for me and try to do it casually. Shit, I'll even push an ounce if need be, but I can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. So in conclusion, it's all just an illusion. Super effective, I hurt myself in the confusion. You get what you give and I'm giving enough. And all these other rappers out here just living it up. That be living it up. Say what would I do? To everybody that be living it up. Say what would I do? To everybody that be living it up. Say what would I do? To everybody that be living it up. I'm saying what would you do? To everybody that be living it up. What a day it's been, everything has changed again. I paint the perfect picture, but I left it with no frame to bend. So how the hell was I supposed to be the perfect man? My purpose was a person with a certain act of bluffing hands. Alice in Wonderland, lo and behold, I've been frozen in the moment, but I'm never this cold. With every queen and every jack, I just never could fold. So with every need and every act, I'm what the veteran rolled. And instead of the dole, I guess I just turned my life into an avalanche. A penny for your thoughts, I never even had a chance. You're a fruit upon a tree, I never should have grabbed the branch. An awkward footing aside, I'm kinda glad we had our dance. It's all purpose, you're the cause of all these verses. Have a ball and grab your purses, you're afraid of being worthless. I guess you were the audience and you needed the show, but I need you to know that I only thought you needed to grow. For every person I've hurt and all the people I need, for all the time that I've wasted while I've been smoking this weed, this one's for you. This one's for you. For all the hope that I've given and every reason I blame, to every person that I've healed and all the people in pain, this one's for you. This one's for you. We all know the time froze from the very moment I saw you. Hook, line, and sinker, I don't need a name to call you. I dug a couple trenches that I tried to help you crawl through. I can't even really help what set of arms you choose to fall to, but I'm a pawn and I guess that makes you a chessboard. I wanted you to be yourself, I never could expect more. And Mason, I could give you kisses till your fucking neck sore, but I would never be the key that opens up that next door. It's kinda funny, ain't it? Probably really could've made it. Hatred with no place to aim it, guess it's all just what you make it. I asked her if she hated me, why would she stay with me? And that's about the time she walked away from me. I think you lost the answer, girl. Somewhere in the give and take, you demonstrate the ebb and break, but never have to hesitate. Holiest of holies, but you're white as a ghost. Don't try to get close, I've got another lie to expose. For every bridge that I've burned and And every time that I've ran, for everyone who understands, I do the best that I can. This one's for you. This one's for you. I've learned a lot of what I've got. I've sacrificed it like a cross, and often now, more than then, I can see it when I sleep. I'm gonna need a little faith before I take another. What a life it's been. You should check the price again. I'll put it in these verses with the flow as chill as nitrogen. It might have been the Vicodin, but that was so long ago. You would think I've memorized my rights with all the wrongs I know. The truth is, I was never who I claim to be. I hope your gun is aimed at me. I'm still here waiting patiently for you to see that fire doesn't burn without some air. And what you did to me just isn't fair. It's whatever though. There's three sides to everybody's story if you listen close. I ain't going anywhere. You'll never have to miss a ghost. A give and go mentality. I'll see you when I'm sleeping. I've spent too much time at the deep end. The same damn mile that I started in the first one isn't close to over, even though I've had my first son. Life is still like a gun. I just leave it empty now. Heavy sounds. I'm just hoping someone here can let me down. For every woman I've loved and every city I've built, for every time I felt like I could kill myself with the guilt, this one's for you. This one's for you. For every fan that I have and every breath that I take, for anyone who's ever felt like they just needed a break, this one's for you. This one's for you. Every time I feel like I can kill myself with the guilt, this one's for you.
Bonfire crew and we just doing what we gotta do. Composing the dopest flows, there's no boo on who we matsu. Yo, Ichi, I got you. We bonfire warriors. Final Fantasy swords, we couldn't make this story up. It's me, C, RPG, and Ichi, the four of us. Mastered every level of this game, the four corners up. Unforgettable, they won't ever settle the score with us. Heavy metal flow like gladiolus with that forward thrust. Peace to the gods who came before and opened doors for us. Brand Nubian Sphinx, I'm victorious. Fuck what you think, man, we just doing what we gotta do. Boom, bap, hip hop, they used to do the wop too. Tune rap, get locked, refuse to tell the cops who. Zoom past and drops, he used to move them blocks through. Blue cash and shots, crew stash the knots too. The youths have to stop shooting niggas, they props. Pop two plastic blocks and sing like gospel. But no weapons pointed against us ever prosper. And that's my word in meditation like it's God's word. New acid walk jeans like classic rock groups. I breathe bonsai trees through my nostrils. You gotta get as high as me to see my thoughts move. We wanna live our lives free, but what it costs to. You be the final boss, now nothing can stop. Young G.
I know you can see. Really wanna know. You can even really see. Who you thinking about now? Who you lost on the way? Who you really think you are? Who you really think you are? Who you wanna be? Who you really wanna know? Who can even really see? Who you thinking about now? Who you lost on the way? Who you really think you are? Did I just hear somebody say they wanna challenge me here? With a little bit of talent tallied on his advocacy? sincere, and it's back and forth with Uncle Lo because we have it this year. My lack of passion is clear, it's not just some irrational fear. Did you really think you could keep me from speaking like I'm not outspoken? I love to inhale whatever smoke the doubt's close. Soak it in, I hope you catch a lesson here. We don't even mess with fear, I hope this makes the message clear. Still pulling strings even when I put my pick down. I better get rid of my editor, all of the kids and say I'm lit now. Big ups and sit downs, someone should decipher this. This one's for all my Ifrits and Osiris's. I'm going where the lightning is. With a little bit of luck involved, I might hear the thunder. I always talk to her like I haven't seen her Tumblr. Confess it honestly, you just gotta ask me now. The torch is in my chamber and I see no need to pass it down. Rapping like a satellite, way above the atmosphere. And if the earth was flat, I could see that from here. Casually attack it like, I don't even know, kid. These are just a few things I was hoping you had soaked in. Chainsaw, rhythm rap, you can hear the clock tower. There is a reason for the rhymes and it's not power. Brand new headline, sorry that I'm not there. They were not lying when they told you life was not fair. One, you are, you think you wanna think, you really wanna know, you didn't even really see who you thinking about now. We lost on the way, who you really think you are, and who you really think you are, who you think you wanna be, who you really wanna know, who you even really see, who you thinking about now. We lost on the way, who you really think you are,
There's one thing I would be unwilling to give up is exactly that.
Another way you can say that?
The one thing I won't give up is giving up. I expect that to carry me through. I'm depending on it. The things I believe in were very frail. As I've said, they won't be around very long, and neither will I. But I don't think that's really the reason for my decision. I think it goes deeper than that. I mean, you can acclimate yourself to laws. You have to. I mean, you like music, right?
Yeah, I do.
Who is the greatest composer that you know of?
John Coltrane, hands down.
Sorry for my casual background. I think the less you know the better. I just grew up in Sacktown with a lot of different letters. Put the pen and the pad down. Seen a lot of different weather. When I'm spitting, I'm mad now, cause I can't tell if I love it or hate it. I hate making the payments, I'm so sick of the statement. I've had all of the patience, I don't want no one to know I had to bluff, and I still haven't had enough. I want it in the open, I hope you know I lied. I'm not what you would hope, you're not what I describe. I wrote it in these verses, this shit is all a scam. So I guess it's you versus where I've been and where I am. And they used to wanna hear it, and I wonder if they will now. Bonfire blaze, Uncle Art, burn a hill down. I hope you can pay all the attention it'll cost you. I don't want no one here to know I ever lost you.
I don't want no one to know. 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 I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't want no one to know. I don't want no one to know. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody.
Dedicated, don't matter if I'm sober or medicated. A crook trying to set his life straight, it's like cooking bacon. With all the heart that I gave, you'd think this cage was vacant. It's like they gave me no choice, and so I had to take it. The beasts of my past follow me with a stomach ache, and these forsaken freaks that would look at me in some fascination. Like how the kid's so nasty, like Jim Pennies. I remember loving her through high school, got high plenty. Showed her my writtens, bump deaf, junkies remain true, and head to the bando where we jam and we drop Lucy. Pockets five and Pops wants to know what I'm doing. Thoughts driving lanes of different excuses, pains I've gotta get used to. Our
RPG, my non-declone from RBA to 518, from breaking hearts and rules to the, I don't know, a little more of the same. Your pops knew me back when I had so much to gain, but I don't know now, it seems like we've been drifting again, slipping again, tripping out with all of my friends, but I don't want it to show, so I keep it down low, locked but always waiting, never patient, watch the cadence. I'm saying, how could you know, if I was on the side of the road with a sign in my hand saying gotta get home, if I OD'd like all my other homies, would you come to the funeral, speak on me, keep love for me?
I think I must have forgotten the sentence last time.
Turning thoughts into some visions out of my past time.
Shine like a prism, it isn't nothing to pass time.
Bonds like a chemist, a sure incentive to grasp life.
Holy smokes, brother, what have we here?
Another dose of strife, I shed the average tear. Does it feel the same?
Or has it changed like the gears do?
Put that in the rear view, driving as we near truth. I don't want no one to know. I don't want no one to know.
I guess this one is for you. I don't want no one to know. I didn't know what to do.
I don't want no one to know. I don't want no one to know.
If they do, then it's true. I guess this one is for you. I don't want no one to know. I didn't know what to do.
I don't want no one to know. I don't want no one to know.
I guess this one is for you. I don't want no one to know. I didn't know what to do. Slow it down, like I'm from Houston. Do some, still getting stoned like I'm looking right at Medusa's eyes. Looking for the balance between truth and lies. Exhale. I learned to build my first pistol when I was 8. Then unload a whole clip but never even hold it straight. Got some cracks in my armor, got some food on my plate. So if time is on my side, then tell me why I'm always late, huh? Yet another riddle life just put me in the middle of. Repeat myself just like a ripple does. I'm a little buzzed, we all know that I've had some problems with moderation. Stacking syllables and calling it consolidation. I'll be patient in the darkest depths I ever swam. I hope admitting all this shit makes me a better man. As if that's all that it would take. They called it a hiatus, I was calling it a break. I tailor-made these bullets in this room inside the chamber. Now everyone's a shooter, I don't feel like I'm in danger. I keep it on my hip and let it like it's a page or rearranger. Put some anger on a paper and just let it spray. Let it spray. So know the story for a different day and keep it safe. My front door is open if you ever need a place. My guns are priceless, your guns are worthless. Your guns are scared money, my guns are verses. And my guns go
boom boom and your guns go pow pow. I got the wild style, I got the wild style. My guns go boom boom and your guns go pow pow. I got the wild style, I got the wild style. My guns go boom boom and your guns
things than realize they're right in front of you. Yeah, she's a sniper. You'll meet someone just like her when you get your hands around her handle. I hope you hold tighter than I, because I've been a little gun shy. You want it bad enough, you gotta give it more than one try. She's aiming down this barrel and she's always closing one eye. I'm probably just a target for her. Some live and some die. But anyway, the way she got me in her sights, you would swear she had a beam. I polish her today and read her like a magazine. Sawed-off smile, semi-automatic pass. Gun safety 101 and I'm sitting right in class. Keep her in a diamond case, tell me I don't care a lot. Shots in the dark, it doesn't matter if you're there or not. She keeps it stable, put the legs of the stand down. Even if I wanted to escape, I never planned how. Made in America, how could she be realer? I even need a license to conceal her. I can feel it, she got infinite ammo. I've even used a cheat code. I hope she never wants to reload, and if she ever does, I keep those hollow points around. A vest couldn't save me from the sharpest draw in town. So when I finally got her and aimed right at her chest, she shot me in the brain and then she wished me all the best. She a piece of work.
My guns go boom boom and your guns go pow pow. I got the wild style, I got the wild style. My guns go boom boom and your guns go pow pow. I got the wild style, I got the wild style. My guns go boom boom and your guns go pow pow. I got the wild style, I got the wild style. My guns go boom boom and your guns go pow pow. I got the wild style, I got the wild style. My guns go boom boom and your guns go pow pow. I got the wild style, I got the wild style. My guns go boom boom and your guns go pow pow. I got the wild style, I got the wild style. My guns go boom boom and your guns go pow pow. I got the wild style, I got the wild style. My guns go boom boom and your guns go pow pow. I got the wild style, I got the wild style.
When I was a kid, I used to want to invent some kind of like board game, like chess or checkers or something like that. I don't know, something about maybe like creating rules like that and having so many people be able to understand one way to play a game. I guess just some kind of creating. I haven't slowed down with some of them. Have to find something to bring back, to the present with me. Otherwise, it's good.
I hope they bury me somewhere nobody likes to walk. Nowadays I don't say much for somebody who likes to talk. She recalls a conversation, something narcissistic. No, I hardly visit part of me, this part's explicit. Little bit of this and that missing, listen and I'll give it back kissing. This one might have been what it isn't, christen every twist of precision. You should learn from my mistakes, I'll even sign a copy. A lot on my mind, I apologize if I'm rhyming sloppy. Still the hottest and the coldest, guess I'm neutral then. Give a damn about whatever group you're in, I'm used to them. Abuse a pen, a keyboard till it's begging me for mercy. Slowly approaching 30, it's crazy that I'm still thirsty. But on an unrelated note, I've never been afraid of ghosts. Alone, but I'm the greatest host, I guess that I should raise a toast to you. Here's to you. And all the words you like to say, I think I'll probably stay, so get the fuck up out my way like Mr. Yin and Yang, so unaware of where the balance is. I guess the reality is that it's been there the whole time. I can't tell if my mind feels like a minefield or a gold mine. But I show mine like it's go time. All of you rappers are pissing me off. I'm sitting inside of a different division, just wishing that one of you bitches would cough. Cause if you did, I'd have a reason to retaliate. This is just another scale, I'll find a way to calibrate. Gate now. Gate now. Gate now. Gate now. Condolences, there's so much to make up for. Sometimes I forget this whole thing and what it was for. I'm shaking off the dust more, trying to get the pieces back, trying to figure out what I need and what I see from rap. And even that is keeping back potential in me dying. I'm tired of not providing and tired of not complying. I am doing this to show you the person that you shouldn't be, and maybe show you that there's still a lot of good in me. When I met you, I knew that I'd never leave you alone. Like you anchored me down to earth, I always needed a home. And I would bet that I've spent a lot of blood, tears, and sweat. Sometimes I even forget the very moment that we met. But if I recall correctly, it was the middle of spring. The first time I heard you sing made me feel like I was a kid. And I could tell from that moment you were different from my past patience. Classic Ricky, falling in love at gas stations. I knew that I could love you, knew that you would hate me now. There's like 50 different ways to break it down. I knew that I could love you, you knew that you would hate me now. There's like 50 different ways to break it down. And when I met you, I knew that it would absolutely change everything. I'm cutting trees down and now I'm counting every ring. Cause people seldom do, they tied my hands with rope. And any rapper that wants it can get some cannon smoke. I'm off the reservation. When I met you, I took some steps in your directions, you can testify. Put away my weapons and lessened the way I specialize. And hoping when you wrote your list of names down, you mentioned mine. But I'm a wishful thinker, you never hit your blinker when you're turning right. And I think that's why things are getting bleaker. I hope you always tell the truth to me. I knew I loved you from the very moment you were introduced to me. That's just my intuition, I could be wrong though. Heartbeat, B flat, played a wrong note. And if you fall, I'll always find a way to catch you. That's why I'm thinking about the day I met you, and I'm still saying I knew that I could love you, knew that you would hate me now. There's like 50 different ways to break it down. I knew that I could love you, you knew that you would hate me now. There's like 50 different ways to break it down. I gotta tell you, man, it's been an honor. I was going down in my own ship before I ever met your daughter. I was in heavy water, she's still my lighthouse. You traveled like me, but you managed to find the right routes. And I apologize for all the things I didn't say. Didn't treat her like a peer, I was keeping her at bay. And I would give her everything if she would let me stay. But we both know that tides change every other day. When you hear this, I hope you know that I love her to death. She was the one that got away, I couldn't even catch my breath. Probably used the wrong bait, never knew about the nets. She's the mother of my child, that's something I don't regret, man. When I met you, I really thought that I could hold it down. And in a roundabout way, I think I got my wish. That's why I always shake your hand when I come around. It's kind of funny how you really taught a man to fish. I knew that I could love you, you knew that you would hate me now. There's like 50 different ways to break it down. I knew that I could love you, you knew that you would hate me now. There's like 50 different ways to break it down.
Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again. Announcement 2, switch 328-3.
Okay, I suppose that everyone deserves an explanation for my fakeness and the way I've moved around the nation. Well, that's a whole lot easier said than done. Lucky for y'all, I've had a son, so now I'll never have to run. But I guess I gotta do it sometime. It's time to face the music, so I hope you like that one rhyme. You know the one I'm talking about, where I compare the words I write to the fire. The one where I admit that I'm a liar. A unique ability to see the world through different views has made me indifferent to the wisdom that you would listen to. I'd be one to talk though, given all the complications I've created by evading all the love that I was raised in. Don't blame my mom no more, now we tend to hash it out. I might pretend I'm actually proud of a life that I don't rap about. I'm so ashamed I never said goodbye to Haley. I took advantage of Missy, she has every right to hate me. This is not one of those, if I say it all then they'll forget me songs. This is me rewriting history wrong, I'll try to say it clearer. This is 2020 vision glimpsing in the mirror. This is me begging you to let me know that you want me nearer. This is insignificant, this is not a must. This is not a person you should trust. I like that. I am not significant, I am not a must. And I am not a person you should trust. Not a person you should. The second verse is just a remake of the first, but a little darker this time because I'm gifted with a curse. I never thought that I would ever get so lost in my entire life. Probably restitution for every time that I've tried to fight. My guiding light and compass don't even help with my mazes now. Maybe I left my soul somewhere in that crazy town. I still think about Sydney like all the time. I wanna call her someday when I'm refined. God, I'm trying, but back to clothing all of the skeletons in my walk-in. Just let me speak my piece and it'll be your turn to talk then. It's Kurt Vonnegut vomiting on a beat he made, telling everyone he loves again how he just needs a break. My cup runneth over, I got carried away. These stockbrokers invested in everything I say. If I was you, I probably wouldn't love me either. If you need me, I'll be right behind the speakers, hold me down for you. Love me, I think you should tell me now. I'll never know you love me if you say it to the ground. I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you. And if you really love me, I think you should tell me now. I'll never know you love me if you say it to the ground. I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you. And if you really love me, I think you should tell me now. I'll never know you love me if you say it to the ground. I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you. And if you really love me, I think you should tell me now. I'll never know you love me if you say it to the ground. I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you. And if you really love me, I think you should tell me now.
If you're hearing this, it might mean that Daddy's not here anymore. And I'm really sorry if I'm not. But I made this for you, and I hope that you listen to it and you find some answers, because, I spent a long time asking questions and looking for a place to belong and just looking for something that, really made me feel alive. And I found my answer when you were born. And I know one day you're gonna find your answers too. If I'm not here anymore, I hope you know that I am always with you. And when you close your eyes and think of home, I'll always be there. I love you, son.
And if you really love me, I think you should tell me now. I'll never know you love me if you say it to the ground. I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you. And if you really love me, I think you should tell me now. I'll never know you love me if you say it to the ground. I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you. And if you really love me, I think you should tell me now. I'll never know you love me if you say it to the ground. I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you. And if you really love me, I think you should tell me now. I'll never know you love me if you say it to the ground. I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you. If you really love me, I think you should tell me now.